Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the third episode of the I Am Back series, and this video today I will be talking about my current lineup. I know the year is about to end, but I do want to summarize what I've been using for the entire year, or most of the year, since I did make some size switches, but I do want to talk about that and also discuss a little bit what my plans are for 2021 planning wise. So if you guys watched a video yesterday, I did do a in-depth flip through, walk through of my everyday carry, which is the A6 Moterm. If you guys are interested in watching that, I will link it in the cards right now. So yeah, this has been my go-to planner. The A6 size is here to stay. It is going to be the size for my everyday carry again for 2021, and it just worked out so well. The size reminds me of an A5. It's a baby A5. It's wide enough for me to write things without me taking out the paper, and it's small enough that it's pretty like compact, but not too small like a pocket. I feel like that's just going to be too small for me. So I talked about my EDC. EDC stands for Everyday Carry. It's a popular term that we use in the planner community. So pretty much with what I have is I have my everyday, monthly, weekly, and then daily planning. And then I have my finance section that is pretty much encompasses just bills and some goals that I have for each month that are short term. And then I have my dump section, which is pretty much a catch-all like lists of different things, just what I need to do for planning, what I need to do for social media, and then just different lists of like stuff to do at home, etc., and all that. And then I also have my health section, and the health section that I have is not I haven't been using it for this year. I kind of prepared it for the next year. This is why the pages are all blanked. I did discuss that in the video that I had yesterday, but it's ready to go for the new year. And then last section that I have is work, and it just has shifts that I keep track of, some to-dos that I need to remember for work. And since I have 2 jobs now, it's really important to have a list like in my planner just to keep track of what I need to do for one job and what I need to do for the other. So that has been my EDC. This is the planner that I bring with me everywhere, and it's been working out really well, and the system will pretty much stay the same for 2021. The only thing that's going to be different, obviously, is the cover, the deco, which are pretty, obvious because I can't stay in one cover and have the same deco for a while. And also some of the inserts that I will be using for 2021. But I believe the next year's setup would be more closely towards like planner piece. Not entirely planner piece, but I'm getting there. Definitely working out. And then my other planner is my extension. So my extension is basically an extension of this planner right here. So this contains information that I do need to remember, that I need to take note of, but it doesn't necessarily have to go with me everywhere. So that's why it's in an A5. I still have my Damier Ebene cover. So the only thing that I've used since I went on my break with my extension, because I also stopped using my extension a little bit, I was mainly using it for social media planning. So if I wasn't on social media, I wasn't really using it. It also has my finances. It had more sections than this before. I'm actually preparing this for 2021. That's why it looks a little different than my previous videos. I will post or link my latest extension flip in the cards right now if you guys are interested in what it looked like before I went on a break. But yeah, so this is pretty much what I'm setting it up for the next year. But what I am using it while I was on my break was for the finance stuff. I do have the finance planner from Paper Test Designs that I really like. Some of the inserts are still not filled out because I do want to just save them for 2021, but the ones that I'm using are the bills list, just like spending trackers and all that. So that's pretty much what I've used it for. And then I have my home base. So it was really good that I was on a break because not only did I move, it also helped me kind of figure out what I want for a home binder. So this is what it's going to mainly function as for next year. So my extension is pretty much my home binder, and it does have like sections that I need to keep track of when it comes to my apartment, and then just like tracking for cleaning and some meals and all that stuff. I'll talk about all of this with my next video. I do have an extension in the making video coming up, so I'll talk about all of this in more detail. But as a preview, that's what I've been working on so far. And then of course I do have a social media section because I am now back filming videos, posting videos, hopefully on a more regular basis, and hopefully not go on a break for a long while like I did. But yeah, so it has a social media section and then some personal section which will contain my goals, some lists, and just other things that are more related to my personal life that I need to keep track of. So that's pretty much my extension, but I still intend for these two to work in tandem together, and I will probably do a video if you guys are interested in how I talk about them like working together. It will work differently than it did at the beginning of the year because some of the sections are different now, but overall, yes, like some of the things that are on here are kind of in here as well, but some of the things that are in here are not necessarily in here, so if that makes sense. But I am going to end a year with a 2 planning system, and I will start the new year with also a 2 planning system. I do not intend to add a third, even if there are a lot of temptations going on in Instagram right now. Everybody seems to be in pocket, but I kind of want to try it, but then again, I already know that I know what works for me, so I'm not going to mess that up. What else? So for 2021, I will be staying in this cover for now until I do get my planner press cover. I do PR for the shop planner press, and she was coming out with her legacy planners, but with all the things going on with the pandemic and COVID, some of the production and shipping times kind of got lost with all of that, so which is pretty unfortunate because I really wanted to start my year in another cover, but then again, you really can't beat a classic, so I'm staying in here. And then for this one, I am waiting on a cover from VDS, which is a custom that I am still waiting on. I think I am on my 6-week wait now. Hopefully I get it before the new year starts. If not, it's fine. I do have another cover that I can switch out to, but this white, Litchi white leather is really nice, and I love it. Moterm has been a savior for a 6 size because it has 30 millimeter rings, and I could honestly not go a size like lower anymore. I'm spoiled, and it's already chunked up anyway. I don't think I could ever downsize, ever. So that's been good. What are your planning wise for 2021? So don't forget to share them in the comments below. I do want to read what you guys are planning on. Are you going to have a 2 planner system or a 5 planner system or just a 1 planner system? To the people who only have 1 planners, like, I admire you so much, but that doesn't just work for me. If I do have 1 planner, I probably will need 50 millimeter rings or something. But yeah, I don't think they will ever come out with a planner like that, and that would just be too awkwardly like huge, maybe. And then you just put in your little purse. You have like, imagine like an A6, and then you have 50mm rings. How big is that? Like this big? Oh, that's too much. And I feel like it would look a lot awkward. So, what are your plans again for 2021? I hope this kind of preview helped a little bit. If you guys are still trying to figure out what kind of system that you want, tomorrow I will be talking about how I am setting this one up for 2021. It's a work in progress, but I do like the progress itself. I like the process of how I am coming up with the sections that I need, the inserts that I have asked to be made, and the deco and all that stuff. So stay tuned tomorrow for that video. And that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And of course, if you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.